for this. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator. You don't want none. Give it. Pick up the ball. Check safety. Check safety. Deep grip. Deep grip.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. He was brought down by Malik Collins.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And some room to roam now. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, 32 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught in the end zone. So how about that for a statement? They get 2 instead of 1 on the fake, and it's an 8-0 ball game. Joseph now to kick this one away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On the counter, Elliott. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 16. Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the...
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis. From the 17, Tannehill. And he whips that one incomplete there. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He finds Humphries. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Ready, set. Check, Mike 54. Hey, watch the slant.
A first down carry for Henry. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On second and 11 now. Tannehill. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. Now it's Tannehill. Going deep for Walker. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Here we go.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection in their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play-action sack. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return, and the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw here is incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Here's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Prescott from the gun. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
On fourth, they do snap it to Prescott. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Come on, set.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. On second and goal, Tannehill. And Walker has it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal.
Let him know. Protein spill.
Now Tannehill on third and goal. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on fourth and goal. Here we go on fourth, Tannehill. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis there to make the grab. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. These 3 points get that 0 off the board.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Cowboy first.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablets.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tannehill, he's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Tannehill. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 48-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he's got this down to the 35. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
A first down carry by Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott looking deep for Elliott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory. Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Check 13. Rush in.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Henry. They find some open. Derrick Henry all alone. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 76 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And that run massively increased his production. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on.
What?
Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
did the same. It smelled terrible.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Check 55 to Mike. Check tight. Check tight.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. 23 yards, the final tally. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing, Prescott, eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Prescott to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. 4th down, Prescott. And that is caught. It's Witten for the Cowboy touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Big 4th down conversion for the score and the deep. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This to Jarwin. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line, And a try for two, unsuccessful. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now left side on the swing pass. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Elliott. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Second down and goal. Prescott toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. But now it's third and goal. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on third and goal. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Randall Cobb there to make the grab, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Prescott to throw it. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a 1-score game. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Uncorks one for Davis. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's complete to Cobb. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He's back to throw. And that's Elliott, complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Dallas.
Check three. Hey, kill. 26.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down.
Check 26.
Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill, he'll get this one complete to Davis. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kevin Byard. Cooper was the target there. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Tannehill going to throw it. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm